All right, welcome back. It's time now to get real. And tonight, we're getting real with journalist, and I use that term loosely, Chris Wallace, who moderated over what I would call one of the biggest debate debacles I've ever witnessed. I'm not sure what disgusted me more, watching a seasoned newsman like Wallace butter up to Joe Biden, or the fact that a veteran politician with 47 years in office, a man who claims to be just Joey from the block, who says he wants to return decency to the White House and that he cares about the soul of this country, did not once but twice call a sitting president of the United States of America a clown, and Mr. Wallace said nothing. To Mr. Biden, I say, sir, judging by those comments, your past gaffes, missteps, blunders, and oh, let's not forget your outright lies and racist comments over the last 40 years, that makes you the biggest clown of the night, with Wallace coming in a close second. So what do we learn about the two men vying for the highest office in our land? And let's remember, folks, this is our country. It truly is ours. We the people. If we wanted to, we could take it from them. And they know it. That's why they all fight so damn hard to stay in power. But I'm getting off track, so I want to get back to the debate debacle. Yes, our president isn't perfect. Yes, he sends out mean tweets from time to time that maybe sometimes I wish he wouldn't send. Yes, he fires back at the media, sometimes in a very nasty way. But let's get real, folks. How would you react if for over 4 years the mainstream media did nothing but attack you and your family? Just think about that for a moment, okay? Now ask yourself, is this man perfect? Hell no, of course not. No man or woman is. We all sin. I've sinned, you've sinned, but let's get real. We should ask ourselves, how do we as a nation measure the character of a person running for the highest office in our land? Do we hold that man accountable for the sins of his past, or do we hold him accountable for the actions of the present? If we do, then even after watching that travesty last night, I found clarity. Let me explain. If you take both men at face value, with a clear mind and free bias, I know that's hard to do, compare the basics for being the president and the commander-in-chief. This is my charge to you, one American to another. Democrat or Republican, black or white, yellow, red or brown, Christian, Muslim or Buddhist, we're all in this together as Americans. And we need a leader that has a vision for all Americans. And that vision should be putting America first, don't you agree? I, like you, watched last night the first presidential debate of 3 and felt at times disgusted, angered, bewildered, in disbelief, confused, and even amused. But mostly, I was concerned. Concerned that the one-sided sham of a debate that was supposed to help undecided voters decide, maybe they didn't see a leader like I did. Now, even through the bickering, the interruptions from both sides, the one-sided biased moderator, I saw a man standing alone on a stage trying to stick up for American values like law and order, a strong military, taking care of our veterans, putting the American worker first, negotiating trade deals that benefit America, securing our borders, taking care of American citizens first, negotiating peace deals, and keeping us out of unwanted wars. Someone who stands tall for the red, white, and blue and says it's okay to sing the Star-Spangled Banner and the national anthem. Why? Not because it's popular with a base, but because, damn it, it's about respecting the tens of thousands of Americans who have donned that uniform and made the ultimate sacrifice for this great nation, and the millions of veterans who served, many of which now wear the battle scars of war, not only on the outside, but on the inside. A leader who will back the men and women in blue and not cower to a base that screams, defund the police in the streets as they ravage and burn yet another city block in our country. So you see, folks, the choice for me was clear, but was it for you? Moderator Chris Wallace, who earlier in the week went on the record and said that he would, quote, make himself invisible, was anything but. He was quick to interrupt our president, but not Mr. Biden, 76 times to 15. That's a fact. Check it out. Wallace even allowing Joey more time to respond. By the way, you can fact check that too. I had a timer, Chris. Wallace berated the commander-in-chief so badly at one point, POTUS had to ask the question, am I debating you? And I want to add one final point concerning Mr. Biden. You talk of civility. You speak of working together for all. You expound on equality and unity. While you stand there in front of the nation and call a sitting president of the United States a clown. Not once, but twice. So to you, Joe, come on. Get real. Don't lecture me and the rest of the country on being able to heal this nation and bring respect back to the office when you, sir, just disgraced it last night. And finally, to Chris Wallace, grow a pair. You should have called Biden out for that and numerous other lies and ducks, but you didn't. No, Chris, you just sat there, an obvious cheerleader for the left, and you wonder why Americans don't trust the mainstream media anymore? It's not Trump's fault. It's the fault of people like you. So get real. All right, folks, that's going to do it for our show tonight. We thank you so much for tuning in to Real America here on One America News. If you'd like to reach out to the show, you have a comment, you'd like to be a guest, or nominate someone for our Patriot Report, you can check us out at OANN.com. Shoot us an email there and check out our new Facebook page as well. It's Real America on OAN. Hope you'll catch us tomorrow night, same time. Our new time just started this week, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. But until then, be proud, be safe, and God bless.